Thank you very much indeed. You're too kind. Thank you. Well, what's all this about? I wandered lonely as a cloud. No, nothing to do with poetry. It's St. David's Day today, so to all our Welsh viewers, Borda Hihilid, something like that. To everyone else, how's your mother off for dripping? But welcome to the show. And of course, the Welsh noted for their fine singing voices, but they'd have great difficulty trying to match the voice of our first celebrity partner on the show. Will you please welcome Stephanie Lawrence? Great to have you with us, Stephanie, and looking marvellous and magnificent, I must say.
Thank you.
Of all the roles, you've been in so many great shows, of course, in the West End. What has been your favourite role so far?
I think Marilyn, definitely.
Marilyn?
Yes.
If they were to write a special show again for you now, who would you like to play? Any ambitions?
I've always wanted to portray Lana Turner.
Why? She was the sweater girl, was she not?
Yes, but she's got a very interesting story, too.
Yeah? Any chance of that happening, do you think?
Well, maybe.
If somebody's out there. Any other little things bubbling at the moment?
Yes, I'm working on a new show at the moment.
You can't tell us too much about it.
No, it's a little secret.
It's a little secret.
Yes.
Well, Stephanie, nice to see you. Welcome
Thank
to the show. And as it is St. David's Day, let's meet a man who's a genuine Welsh Jones. I'm not, I'm sorry to say. This is Kerry Jones from Cardiff. How are you, Kerry?
Fine, thanks, Steve.
Nice to see you. Now, this is Kerry spelt with a C, though, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
So does that therefore make you a civil servant as well? Is it?
Something like that, yes, yeah.
Which particular department do you work?
I work for the Social Security Tribunals. It's basically the organisation that deal with Social Security benefits when people are turned down. They have the right to go to a tribunal, and I work for them.
Interesting job, that, I would imagine.
Yes, yes.
Right, in Cardiff itself, that too.
That's right, yes.
Right, and your ambition to visit Australia, any particular reason?
I love the sun, basically. That's the main reason, yes.
So you'd like to go down there in the winter, would you?
That's right, yeah.
Good to have you with us. Let's welcome Kerry and Stephanie. And now, welcome to the show, a man who really believes that an Englishman's home is a very important place. It is Roy Castle. No trumpets or kettles or anything to blow today, Roy, eh?
No, I'm I'm going to visit Kerry once the show's over. Get a bit of social security here.
As well as hosting Record Breakers, you've got several entries in the Guinness Book of Records yourself, haven't you?
Yes. The fastest tap dancing and all that sort of stuff's been there for 17 years now.
Right.
24 a second and all that.
Really? How are the old pins at the moment, by the way? Are they okay?
Oh, yeah, they're all right, yeah.
Fair working order. Well, I'll tell you why, because
this
is very interesting, because we're welcoming back from yesterday the young lady that you're playing with now. She did very well yesterday. She got herself for £275. That's the jackpot. And it's Bernie Lilliston. How are you, Bernie? Okay?
Fine, thank you, Steve.
Now, tell us what one of your ambitions in life has always been.
To meet this gentleman here.
And indeed, by the luck of the draw, in fact, that is exactly where you are. Had you not won yesterday, of course, that wouldn't be the case.
No,
and you also are a tap dancer, are you not?
That's right, yes.
So I think the time is ripe, really, for you to get down on the floor and give us a little demonstration. Would you do that for us?
Oh.
Why not?
Okay, come on, let's see a few steps here. Right.
Just my height as well. Right, now I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll American time step. We'll do the single time step with break, double time step with break, triple on the right foot, then triple on the left foot, and that should be okay. And
yes,
then we're into the first commercial.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Double. Now triple right. Triple left.
Oh, wrong, never mind.
Da, 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 da. There you go. That's right.
I have to introduce them to you again as a team. Yes, put your hands together for Ginger and Fred. Okay, on with the show, as it is supposed to be. Let's have a look at these classic categories. Reveal all, please. We have Jewel in the Crown, Evans above. There, yes, it's St. David's Day. No mail today. Goldilocks, 10,000 volts. And E.T. phone home. Stephanie, it's your first choice, please.
I'll try Goldilocks.
Okay, fine. And we have words associated with gold, and your example is bank, okay?
Right.
We've got 7 more of those, and 30 seconds start now.
You have to dig deep in the ground.
Mine.
Yes. You can have 5, 6, 7, and you can eat it, some sorts of them. They're orange, and they're like a vegetable. And
carrot.
rabbit, yes.
Carrot.
It has 5 rings as a symbol.
The Olympic...
Yes. When you're in a hurry to get somewhere, and you can have a gold...
Pass.
Oh. This is something you can drink at, liquor.
Whiskey.
Or you can have a gold...
Yeah, Yeah, the description was right on the ball. I think a gold bar is what she was after there, Kerry, of course. So not a bad start. They've got themselves 3 points here. OK, Roy, you've got your breath back. Let's play the game.
Oh, yeah, which one?
Your choice.
No mail today.
Evans above, because that's Welsh.
Right, OK, Evans above you shall have. And we have here words associated with Wales. Your example is Gareth. OK?
Oh.
And you've got 30 seconds on the clock. Your time will start now.
Right, these are boys that sing together,
Choir.
right? And these, apart from the hills in Wales, you
Vales.
have... No.
Valleys.
Right. Now, this is the Welsh emblem, and you can eat it. It's
Leek.
yeah. Right, this is a great Welsh singer. Also an opera. Yeah, all right. And Jerry.
Tom.
Tom who?
Jones.
Right, great. Now, this, this starts with a vehicle, and it's a place in Wales.
Cardiff.
Yes, great. And these are where
Yes. Starts with the Cardiff. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you've got yourself there. In the lead, though. They've got 5 points there.
Yeah.
Kerry, shame you didn't get that one. Nevertheless, pick another one, please.
I think we'll have no mail today, please.
OK, fine. And we have here things only a woman can be. Your example is a princess. OK? 30 seconds on our clock. It starts now.
What we all have, we're born
Female.
married to the father.
A wife.
No, never word for wife. Your
Mother.
that's it. If your husband dies, you're a...
Widow.
when you're going to have a baby.
Pregnant.
Lives in a convent.
Nun.
All right. An Indian.
A squaw.
That's it. The bride's helpers.
Ah, bridesmaids!
Ah, yeah.
Yes, you spotted that, didn't you, Stephanie?
Yeah.
She said bride, which is part of the word,
Oh, yes, of
unfortunately.
course.
Yes,
That's why I got the...
that's right. Never mind. Good scoring there. They've got 8 points.
Okay.
Bernie, what are you going to tell me?
E.T. phone home.
E.T. phone home. And, of course, the lucky 7 means there's a special prize on offer. Roy's got to guess all 7 correctly here, and it is, or they are, 7 words which end in the letters E.T. And your example is let, OK? 7 more. 30 seconds start now.
Not dry. Opposite.
Wet.
Yes. What you put your money in, a man does, not a purse,
a pocket.
No, a leather thing that you slip
Wallet.
in. Yes. When you don't remember, you...
Forget.
Yes. Of fruit, when you go to visit someone in hospital that's sick, a load of fruit, a picnic.
Hamper?
No, similar, yes. It's made out of straw and it's got a handle. Little Red Riding One took one with the cakes in to a thing.
Basket.
Yes. 4 people playing music.
Quartet.
Yes. Not sour, opposite.
It was sweet, of course, and the sweet score, 10 points you've got there. Only 2 in it. Of course, there was no prize given away there because we didn't get all 7. Duel in the Crown or 10,000 volts there, Stephanie?
10,000 volts.
Right, that's what you shall have. Words associated with a pole. And your example is vaulting, right, as in the 10,000 volts. 30 seconds start now.
It's tall, you can have it on a ship and you fly...
Flagpole.
No, similar word, though. You fly...
Mast.
Yes. You eat these and they can give you a lot of wind. In the mornings, hinds make them.
Oh, beans.
This is something you would take down a river.
A punt.
Similar, very similar.
A small boat.
Yes,
paddle,
when you rush and
or-
bump into somebody, what is that? You rush into a room and bump into somebody.
Oh, hey, barge it was, and we are in a tie at the moment with 10 points each.
Oh.
So you've got to play. You can decide. You've got to describe, Bernie. Would you like
I'll
to do that?
describe.
You'll describe, OK. Roy, you guess in Duel in the Crown 7 things that require 2 people. Your example being a handshake, OK? And you need just the 1 point here, of course, to play for pounds again. We have 30 seconds, which start now.
In Paris, a dance. The last one. The last...
Last tango.
Yes, that's right. Like chess, but they're just round things.
Drafts.
Yes. 2, singing.
Duet.
Yes. Chris Evert-Lloyd plays it.
Tennis.
John McEnroe, yes. Children play it. On the back, sleepover.
Leapfrog. Yeah.
Game. Fruit cordial. It's also a game.
Oranges
Hit a
and
racket.
lemons.
Hit a racket against a ball and it hits back to, comes back to you.
Yeah, squash.
Yes. A bicycle.
Yeah, it matters not, of course. You needed 1, you got 5 with 15 points. They win the game. Well, what can I say? The break's coming up. It is St David's Day, so Kerry Diochenvar. Let me shake you by the hand. Yeah. Stephanie, you'll play again in part 2, will you not? But right now, Bernie and Roy are going to play for pounds. The matching minds. It's your second go, isn't it, eh? Yeah. And you got £275 yesterday when you did this, so let's see how you make out now. We put 60 seconds on the clock here, Roy. Plenty of time for a man like you. The 60 seconds are on that clock, and they start ticking down now.
This is an example of one. There's also The Price is Right.
This is...
2 words. They're not quizzes, they're 2 words.
They are television games, aren't they?
First word is right, but singular, and
Television...
the second word...
television competition, television...
The second word rhymes with bows. You got the first word. Game is right for the first word.
Television shows?
Yes, game.
Game shows?
Yes.
Oh, got beat.
These are items discovered in something that you have after tea. It's got jelly and fruit at the bottom. It's got custard and cream on top.
Are...
items are what?
The items
Another word for
are
items.
Parts of a trifle. Parts of an ice cream soda. Parts
discovered.
Parts found.
Yeah.
Parts found in an ice cream soda.
You got the word right. You said trifle. That's right.
Yeah.
Rhymes with rings. The first word.
Things found in a
Next
found in a trifle.
Dialogue. I will exterminate you.
Things said by a Dalek.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, all right. You were just getting it together there, but that's another £75, of course, to add to your jackpot tally. It gives you £350 altogether, Bernie, and you can play one more time. We'll be doing that with Stephanie in a moment. We, therefore, of course, will have another contestant who will be partnering Roy Castle. We shall see you in just a couple of shakes on St David's Day Pyramid Game. Thank you very much indeed, and welcome back to the Pyramid Game. Bernie Lilliston is quite some competitor, as you know. Already she's got £350 and is playing for the 3rd time, partnering Stephanie Lawrence. But we're going to welcome another gentleman to the show now, and continuing our St David's Day theme, it seems appropriate that we welcome a man from Perth in Scotland. His name is Sandy Garvey. Welcome, Sandy. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you.
What do you do? Tell us, please.
I'm a bricklayer.
All right. Are you self-employed or...?
No, I'm employed by a company.
Owned by a company?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Work for a company, indeed. All right. Well,
Lump.
Yes.
Lumping company.
What do you do in your spare time?
I play football, just pool or darts or something like that.
Right. I mean, how good are you with the old twinkling toes? Are you a pretty good player?
I'm not bad.
Not bad, eh?
That's more.
Good enough to turn pro?
No.
No, just
definitely not.
Saturday afternoon in the park stuff.
That's it.
Right, well, being a bricklayer, I know you're going to be a great competitor too. Please don't throw in the trowel, but it's nice to have you here. This is Sandy Garvey here. Sandy and Roy shake hands. We reveal some classic categories right up here. We have coming up horses for corsets, Godzilla Black, Lavender Dairy, I don't know, Tackle on the Tum, 3:30 at Aintree, and Peekaboo. Right, so, Roy, we're going to start with you. You've got the new contestant. What would you like?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good double act, isn't it? Sandy and Castle here.
Yes.
Go ahead.
What do you fancy?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo,
Oh,
right, you can have
typical
that.
bricklayer.
Right, we have 7 things which can come out. And don't look at me like that. It's all right.
That joke.
Yes, absolutely. Your example is the sun. We've got 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Oh, they blossom.
Flowers.
And you take them out if your throat hurts. Children have them taken out. In the throat. Not the adenoids.
No.
Right, okay, pass. You can take these out, and then you can't bite anybody.
Teeth.
Well, the other name for them.
Falsers.
Another one. There's another one. Yeah.
Bass.
Okay, this one, you make your... You make, yeah. Well, if...
Well,
can we start again, please?
Yeah, no, that's what it was. And I'll just tell you very quietly that they'll be all right in a minute. They've got 1 point, okay? But they're having fun, and that's what counts. Okay, Stephanie.
Lavender Dairy.
All right, dear. What have we got here? Things associated with gypsies.
Oh,
And your example is selling. OK, 30 seconds as always on our pyramid clock, and the time starts now.
You put your washing up on...
Clothes peg.
You go from one place to another. Sometimes you...
Travel.
Yes. These you wear on your...
Earrings.
Yes.
Hoops.
This you have on a bracelet. Lots of little different ones. This you ride.
Horse.
Yes. This you can play and you hold it underneath your chin and it's got strings.
Violin.
Yes. This is a place.
Romany.
Yes.
Oh, well, absolutely right.
Oh.
Through the card. They've got 7 points. Well, Sandy, being a Scot, likes little Romany and the Glomany, of course, but what would you like to choose from our pyramid categories here?
Godzilla Black.
Godzilla Black, right. What is this here? Things that are make-believe, like Godzilla, all right?
Okay.
All right, things that are make-believe. See how you fare with this. 30 seconds on the clock, it starts now.
King George beat one.
The dragon.
A little deer. And Walt Disney film.
Bambi.
A big ape attacked New York.
Oh, yeah, King Kong.
Man who come from Krypton, saved the Earth.
Oh, no, pass.
He was green. He was...
Yeah, that's the... Oh, God, what's it called? Yeah, I know the tune.
Do you know the tune, huh? Well, I don't know about that. It was the Incredible Hulk we were
The
after.
Incredible Hulk, I know the tune. It goes,
Yes, you do. Indeed it does. And I can tell you, you have scored to the tune of 4 points. Right, 3 to go, and Bernie.
Horses for corsets, please.
Right, things that can be tight we have here, and your example is a girdle. I've never seen one of those, but whatever it is, that's your example, and your 30 seconds start now.
Holds your trousers up in loops.
Belt.
Yes. You tie it. You tie your tie in it. Yes. It holds your footwear together. A long thing.
Shoelaces.
Yes. Your mandible.
Pardon? Jaw.
Yes. If you hold on to someone very tight, you have a tight grip. Yes. On top of something, you screw it on the top.
To screw on. Lid.
Yes. You pull it. A sailor pulls it.
Rope.
Yes.
Yeah, they've done it again. How about that? Hey, fantastic stuff. I think when Bernie said to you, your mandible, you thought it was an insult for a moment, didn't you? She's not mandible at all. She's not that sort of girl.
I haven't got my dictionary with me.
They've done very well, though, because Bernie and Stephanie got a full house here. They got 14 points. Right, so the choice is to describe or guess this time, Sandy. You got to describe?
I'll describe.
You'll describe, OK. Tackle on the Tum or 3:30 at Aintree?
3:30 at Aintree.
Right. 'Tis the lucky 7. Guess all 7 correctly here, Roy, and a special pyramid prize. No problem at all.
No problem at all.
No.
We've been waiting for this.
The precedent has been set. We've seen the way you've behaved so far, and it's obvious you're going to win this. Now, I'm sure you'll do all right here. We have things that are scheduled, and your example is a race. Things which are scheduled, OK? 30 seconds. The time starts now.
You go abroad.
Travel.
No word for it.
What, you
Cliff Richard sung
emigrate.
about
You
it.
emigrate.
Cliff Richard sung about it. A summer...
Summer holiday.
You go to the dentist. You make an...
Appointment.
You go on stage.
You're performing. You're a performer. Perform. You act.
Bigger.
You bigger. You act like a lunatic. Go on, give me another one. You've lost a lot of money.
Shame, lads. No. Yeah, well, you keep talking, but no special pyramid prize, I'm sorry to tell you. And, of course, with 6 points there, the girls already have 14, so I have to tell you that Bernie, yet again, this time along with Stephanie, has won. Sandy, you were a real brick, I'll tell you, eh?
Thanks.
Eh? Any match mine? So at least we didn't ask you to dance with the man here, anyway.
We built our house on sand. That
You
was bad
did
news.
indeed. Oh, yes, and the castle fell down at the end.
right.
Yes. Roy, hope you've enjoyed playing the game, have you?
Terrific. Thank you very much.
Terrific. See, now, we enjoyed all that dancing earlier on, I must say.
You win some, you lose some, you know.
Good heavens, that's a good phrase to coin, that. I wish I'd thought of that. Couldn't Sandy, you take with you, sorry to say, no money, but you do get the Pyramid Trophy, of course, a special one. Put it on your mantel shelf back up there in Scotland, OK?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. In the meantime, let's go and see how we make out as Stephanie and Bernie play for pounds. Matching minds to make money. That's what we say about this. And what is it so far? You've got 350, is it 350 feet? Something like that, yeah, which is pretty good. Now, how are you feeling about this, Stephanie? There's a big smile there. How's the old heart doing?
Going like that.
Bit of better, bit of better, bit of better. Yes, absolutely. Well, as you know, you've played this twice before, Bernie. It is your last time to win some money. You mustn't use any of the words you see up there, and I think from the way you've been playing before, you're not likely to. Nor are you going to wave your hands around all over the place. You're sitting on them. That's the best thing to do. And listen very, very carefully to the list of things she comes out with. Remember those key words there, Stephanie. I know you've been working on them. So, 60 seconds on the clock this time, Bernie, and your time starts now.
Sorts of things you take to make yourself better.
Kinds of medicines.
Not kinds.
Types of medicines.
Yes. Well-known people with the same Christian name. Kosov.
Famous people. Famous...
Frost. Mr. Frost.
Famous people.
His first name, his Christian name.
Yes, David.
Yeah. The first word that you said. Famous is right.
Famous.
Then this. Then that
David.
name.
Thank you.
Items discovered in a place where they have clowns, acrobats.
Things you find in the circus.
Dialogue. Can I get you another drink, madam?
What somebody might ask you, what a waitress might ask you.
Not a waitress.
What a waiter might ask you.
No, someone behind the actual thing that you go to.
What a barman might ask you.
Well-known airs, lullabies.
Famous tunes.
Not tunes, similar to tunes.
Famous songs.
Yes. This is a list of these. Tongue, teeth, gums,
Things
lips.
you find in your mouth. Face.
No, not face. Inside.
Ah!
Very good. That was marvellous. It was just the time that ran out on you there. I mean, 60 seconds sounds like a long time, doesn't it, Bernie? But once you're motoring... now, let's add that up there. My mathematics is not particularly wonderful, but we've got 50-50, that's 100, 150, 175. Add that to 350 is at £525. And in fact, I think that is a record so far. I think it's the most that has been won on the series, in fact, since we started this time around. So that deserves a particular round of applause, I think, for that, don't you? It was marvellously well. Oh, yes. Terrific stuff.
I don't know why.
Yeah, well, you knew the parts of the mouth, didn't you? But you just didn't have the time to get it in there. I hope you'll come back and see us another
I'd
time,
love to,
Stephanie.
thank you.
Well, the thing is, we want to talk about this new show, which we were not able to talk about
That's
today.
right.
But we'll read about it, won't we?
I hope so.
And we look forward to that and hope you get your dream come true to play Lana Turner. That'll be terrific.
Thank you.
Bernie, it's the end of the road for you, I'm sorry to say. We meet 2 more contestants
That's
tomorrow,
right.
but it's been marvellous meeting you today and yesterday. You've had fun?
Great time.
Great
yes,
time.
Thank you.
All right, well, we thank Stephanie, we thank Bernie, of course, has been a great player. We thank Roy Castle, who's our other celebrity today. Tomorrow morning, at the same time, we have 2 more contestants and 2 more celebrities on the Pyramid Game. We shall see you then. Bye-bye.